Today we begin with a tale that blends archaeology, folklore and horror. This is the story of the Hexham Heads, two mysterious stone artifacts whose discovery sparked a chain of bizarre and terrifying events in a quiet English town. It all began in 1971 in the small town of Hexham, Northumberland. Brothers Colin and Leslie Robson were digging in their garden when they uncovered two peculiar stone heads. Each was roughly fist-sized, carved with crude human features, one appearing male, the other female. The family began experiencing paranormal activity, doors opening on their own, furniture shifting, and an overwhelming sense of being watched. But the most frightening report came from the boy's mother, who claimed to see a spectral creature in her bedroom. She described it as a half-man, half-animal entity, about 6 feet tall, covered in hair. The creature vanished just as suddenly as it appeared. The heads passed through several hands, eventually reaching Celtic scholar Dr. Anne Ross, a respected academic known for her work on pagan and druidic traditions. She took them home for study, and within days her family too became plagued by strange happenings. The most shocking of all was her own sighting of a spectral figure matching the half-man, half-beast description seen walking down her hallway. Researchers began to wonder, were these truly ancient Celtic relics, imbued with some kind of spiritual energy? Some believed they were hex stones or protective totems. Others proposed a connection with ancient earth energies or intersecting ley lines around Hexham. But in a strange twist, a local man named Craigie came forward in 1974, claiming that he had made the heads just a few years earlier as modern replicas, using concrete and a chisel. Tests were conducted on the heads' materials and did show evidence that they might be of recent origin. Over time, the heads disappeared from public view. As of today, their location is unknown. Some say they were lost in transit between researchers. Others claim they were deliberately hidden to prevent further disturbances. What makes the Hexham Heads case so enduring is its perfect storm of folklore, psychological suggestion, and tangible fear. Whether ancient relics or modern hoax, something about those stones stirred the primal in people, an unease that lingered long after the heads were gone. So what were the Hexham Heads really? Cursed objects, forgotten tribal artifacts, or just cleverly carved garden ornaments caught up in coincidence and hysteria? Whatever the truth may be, the legend lives on. And in Hexham, the locals still speak of the heads and the horror they brought with them.